And who is yourself?
I can't really get into that.
I see. Again, you're one of those. Okay.
Outside, there was a guy who approached me as just being unnecessarily aggressive, bald guy. About 5'8", 5'9", I'm guessing.
I don't know who you are.
And if you are legitimately concerned about the safety of yourself and others, what would my identity do?
Calling 911?
Just the guy I was looking for. I just wanted to make sure you had the opportunity to get those cops over here since you wanted to get all big and tough about things, or are you just gonna walk? Yeah, I figured you would. Hey everyone, I am free. It is July 29th, 2026, and I'm here in the city of Spokane, or the county of Spokane, here in the Communist Empire, Washington State. Heading on over to the Spokane County Central Shop. We're gonna go in there. I got some tips and leads. There's some hazmat issues and maintenance issues with their vehicles. So we're gonna take a look at that and see if there is any merit to those allegations and do a public records request. So let's get inside. You know, I do have one quick question for you. I do see the sign that says caution, and I want to definitely make sure I don't run across something bad. What is hexavalent chromium contamination? What is that? What is hexavalent chromium?
Where are you reading it?
Right there, the red sign.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh.
I work in a shop.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm in the office.
I will choose to express caution and not go into the hexavalent chromium.
Yeah, that's our weld shop over there. So yeah, there's.
Oh, it's some sort of welding stuff. Okay.
I'm sure that's something like that.
Fair enough. All right. Thanks, man. Take care.
Yep. There's a gate here for a reason, and I know you want to take pictures, and you've got every right for that. But in here, I can't have you in here.
What makes you think that?
What's that?
What makes you think that?
What makes me think I can't have you in here?
Mm-hmm.
Because you do not have any protective equipment on to be in this yard. We all have to have protective equipment to be on this yard, steel-toed boots.
Well, that's because you're employees.
Okay. And who are you?
I don't want to identify.
Okay. Can I ask you to leave?
Well, you can ask, but it's not lawful. There's no restriction to be here.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I went to the front door, came in. No restriction on access to the place at all.
Any reason why you're doing this?
Actually, there is.
Can I ask you why?
Yeah, it has to do with the vehicles and whatnot.
Oh, and what's that?
I can't really get into that right now. Got a business card? Be happy to email you later.
You can? Yeah. Can I ask you to leave?
Like I said, you are more than welcome.
Are you going to leave if I ask you to leave?
No, I gotta work, man.
You gotta work?
Yeah.
And who do you work for?
Myself.
Okay. And who is yourself?
I can't really get into that.
I see. Again, you're one of those. Okay. Nothing better to do. Please leave.
Well, I gotta finish my work.
No, you don't. Please leave.
I gotta finish my work.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want confrontation, is that?
No, actually what I'd like to have happen is just to have this be a amicable situation where I finish up my work and I head on out.
Well, I have a job to do too, and that's to keep my guys safe. And right now, you're in here dressed like that, with your face covered.
Mm-hmm. All true.
So
what's unsafe about that?
I don't know who you are.
And if you are legitimately concerned about the safety of yourself and others, what would my identity do?
Calling 911?
To help you.
I.A.M. This is a threat.
Well, you certainly say whatever you want regarding the threat, but that's not true. All right, we're gonna go in here and submit a records request now. Hello.
Hi.
Is this the right office for the records officer for this particular agency, or is it next door? I saw clerk and I wasn't sure if It was the clerk or you or?
No, Dave,
What?
he's asking about, is this the right office for a public records officer?
For this agency, for this department, I should say.
No, I can take information and send it, but you really need to be going through our public records request program, not in this building,
Why is that? I'm already here.
because we don't do that here.
Oh, sorry, let me clarify. I'm not actually asking for the records today, to be clear.
No, I'm not.
I'm just looking to submit the request.
If you're looking for a request, that has to go through our public records request department. We don't do that here.
Gotcha. So we're not even allowed to provide the request at this department.
I can take your information and send it over, but
that'd be great.
I don't have.
Yeah,
And actually, I don't know if I've got a form yet or not. So
Oh, it doesn't even have to have an official form. It can just be a blank piece of paper if you like. Whatever works.
He can write his request, his name, his information, and we can just send it over, Dave.
Yeah, I just talked to Melissa a minute ago, and she said she was going to send it over to me.
Did she send you one? So this is the public records form.
Okay.
Here's the information on how you do it.
Okay.
And you're more than welcome to fill all that out and we'll send it over for you.
Yeah, sounds good. Also, what do you do here, sir?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm the fleet manager.
You're the fleet manager. Do you know who the bald, aggressive man was who was being rude and incalcitrant out in the yard?
What's that?
Outside, there was a guy who approached me as just being unnecessarily aggressive, bald guy, about 5'8", 5'9", I'm guessing.
Probably one of the supervisors out there, and was he the one I called away? I probably called, I don't know if it was him or not, I called somebody away and told him, hey, he's got every right to be here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, thank you. But I would really like to address that issue with him, when I go back out there to just finish my photo and video, because he was like, you're being completely great and awesome, and I appreciate you being professional and all that kind of stuff. This guy's just looking to be aggressive for no good reason, and I just would really like it addressed. So I'd like to make sure that I also don't talk about the wrong person. So when we go out there, if I could at least point that person out.
What I'll do is I'll take that up, because I don't know that our people understand what's going on, so I think he's concerned that people were probably coming in the building that shouldn't be here, and I don't think he really understands what's going on here. It's just, it's your right to be here, and so I need to explain that to our people and make them understand what's actually happening.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
We don't usually just get people that want to come in without checking in or doing something and start filming and walking through our building.
Well, and I can certainly appreciate that. The reason I do, the kind of journalism I do is I get leads from people. They're like, hey, the thing is here, whatever that is, right? And so I got allegations from sources that allege that there are some serious hazmat issues here and that there are some fleet maintenance issues here. And nothing against you, but obviously if you let somebody know if those problems actually do exist, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, I'll show up next Wednesday at 10 a.m., usually the problems aren't there next Wednesday at 10 a.m. And I'm not saying that is the case here, but a lot of citizens nowadays reach out to journalists that are concerned about budgets, because as we know, City of Spokane, County of Spokane, the whole state is having some real challenges with budgets right now. And so there's people saying, hey, this thing isn't happening correctly over here or over there, whatever. So I just go over there, tend to get some snapshots, video, audio, still photographs, and that's what I do. Yeah. And sometimes there's merit to the allegations, and other times there is not, and that's just how it crumbles. Yep. So all right, so I've got that right there. I'm just gonna go out and finish up my photographs, video, and audio, and all that kind of stuff. And do you got a business card, by the way?
Probably.
Hey lady, how are you? I'm good, how are you?
Awesome.
This is Melissa. She's our...
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Hello, Melissa. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Well, not too shabby. Just out working about in the Spokane area for a couple weeks before I go back over to the torture zone, known as Seattle, Tacoma, and Lakewood, and the miserable existence that it is over there. But
busy area.
it is really, it works for my journalism a lot, but I had enough people complaining I wasn't following up on stories in the Spokane area. It's completely across the state and all that. So finally got over here.
Well, you get to deal with a little bit of less traffic, right?
I was in fact just telling Dave and Ginger that one of the things I absolutely love about this side of the state is the dearth of traffic comparatively. Like, I think the 405 in the Seattle area, or well, Renton, Auburn area, I think that was literally designed by the state of Washington to just torture people and make them question why they want to drive, because that is the worst highway I have ever been on in my life.
Oh, I get it.
It's terrible. Well, anyways, I hope you folk have a wonderful day. You take care.
You too.
All right.
You too.
Hey, just the guy I was looking for. I just wanted to make sure you had the opportunity to get those cops over here since you wanted to get all big and tough about things, or are you just going to walk? Yeah, I figured you would. Yep. Wow. That's called getting spanked. Apparently it lacks the courage to actually do anything about it. No, I think I'm good to go.
What are you doing?
Just working on some stuff. How about you?
What are you working on?
Just getting some photo, video.
Of?
Just this place.
For?
No, I can't really get into that right now, but it's all already authorized.
By whom?
James.
Who's James?
Madison.
Don't know him.
Oh, really? He's the one that issued that order. The first order. So, not familiar with it. Okay. Weird.
Well,
All right.
sorry.
Yeah, no problem, man. Have a good day.
Go.
Look to see if I can get some assistance.
With what?
Well, I had, back there right there. I need to get his name, bald guy's name right there, so I can do a public records request. Good, how you doing? You gonna identify, sir?
What was that?
No, it's not gonna be the other guy. You gonna identify, sir? I need to do a public records request about you as a public servant.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I don't work here.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
You're not a public employee?
No, I'm not.
That's actually surprising. Hey Jim, I got a quick question for you. Is there any way, because actually the guy I was just talking about, the bald guy that was being unnecessarily aggressive, he just went back there and I was like asking him if I could get his name as a public employee because I need to do some records requests about him, like personnel file, that kind of thing. And so I just asked him to identify. He said he's not a public employee, but then he went into the restricted area. So I'm like, well, that's weird. So is there a way to figure out who this guy, because if he's not a public employee, I can't request the records about him. I mean, there's no point in me trying to do that, but it's just odd that he's saying he's not a public employee and then he goes back into the restricted areas, so.
Well, I know that there's a couple different people, so I don't know. Let me see. And I don't know our day of lunch. Let's see if I can find somebody.
Yeah, because I mean,
I'm just an office girl.
yeah, no
so-
problem. Because I mean, it says authorized personnel, and then I'm certainly not going to go back there. I mean,
Let me, yeah, because it's a safety
Yep,
thing.
no problem.
Let me check and see if I can find
Okay.
somebody.
do you know who that bald guy is with the black shirt on? He's saying he's not an employee. Is he?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Are you after a public records request?
Well, I already submitted one, but I need to submit a second one. But in order for me to do that, I need to know if that guy's a public employee. Because if he's not, then I can't request records about him. But if he is a public employee, I can. So that's kind of what I'm shooting
Rick?
for.
It's not for me to say.
It's not for you to say if he's a public employee? Well, you might be considered because he just said he's not, and he went back into the authorized personnel only area. So is it just like a free-for-all? Can I go back there?
No.
Okay, so it's just the people that are not public employees, but just do it anyways?
Again, I think you're in the wrong place to do what you're asking to do. I don't.
Well, no, I mean, I can go over to the other office and make the records request, but I got to get the guy's name first. I can't say I need records about the guy over at the place that did the thing on that day. That might be a little too vague. Perhaps not, but it just kind of seems like that might be too vague, so.
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
Can't help, yeah, just kind of got to move at the speed of bureaucracy. I can appreciate that. That's what's great about government. yeah, obviously that guy's lying here.
Hi.
Hello.
Ian.
Hey, so I just wanted to see if I could get the name of that employee so I could submit a public records request about him. But he's just refusing to identify. And then oddly enough, he went past the authorized personnel only sign. So obviously I'm not going to go there because I'm not authorized personnel to go back there.
Right.
What is his name?
His name's Brian.
Brian. Is he an employee here?
Yes.
Okay, he just said, I asked him if he's a public employee, and he said no. Yeah. You going to identify, sir? I need to do a public records request about you as a public servant.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I don't work here.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
You're not a public employee?
No, I'm not. We all have to have protective equipment beyond these yard, steel-toed boots. I have a job to do too, and that's to keep my guys safe.
Did he just quit?
I'm sorry about that. I wasn't here when that happened.
Oh, fair enough. So. Yeah, okay. So he is a public employee. Brian, what's his last name?
Naccarato.
Naccarato. Okay. So yeah, I'd like to just submit a public records request about all disciplinary records for him.
Would you mind if we added it to this one?
No, that's totally fine.
Okay, let me find a pen and
Sure.
we'll just add it to it.
Yeah.
And you said disciplinary?
Yeah, I'd like to get all disciplinary records about Mr. Naccarato. Appreciate you guys being professional and everything. Thank you.
That's what we're here for.
I actually believe you, Dave. I believe you.
I never remember. When's the NAC?
You would ask me that.
I'm sorry, I never remember. Okay. So I got all discipline records for Brian Naccarato.
Yeah, just back to the point in time that he started working here. I don't.
Okay, so it's full length of employment?
Full length of time, yeah. Okay. And then if I could get his date of hire, his title, his rate of pay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Give me 1 second
Sure,
and then we'll
no
do
problem.
the rest.
Yeah, no sweat. Yeah.
Okay, so for dates. Oops, sorry. For length of employment.
Was that an actual logo for the city or for the county at one time?
Which one? Well, they all were
All of them.
over the years. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's the one I've seen like everywhere. So that must have been, was that quite a while ago?
This one here, and then that one down there was the newest one.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's really cool. I just never even.
They've changed over the years.
Yeah.
This was that one a long time ago.
Yeah, this one kind of looks like the logo at my old high school, my high school.
Oh.
Many years ago.
I'm gonna say it looks like mine too.
Okay, so I got disciplinary records for Brian Naccarato for the length of the employment, and then you want
Yeah, date of hire.
date of hire.
Thank you for the help, by the way, Ginger.
You're welcome. I had to find somebody who knew something.
Hey, no sweat. No sweat. Appreciate that. So date of hire, rate of pay.
Rate of pay.
And I'd like to get his work email address and work phone number. If he has a cell phone number, I'd like to get his work cell phone number, his work desk number if he has one, and then his work email address.
Okay, work
So,
email,
yeah, so she can put all that down for request.
work office, and cell phone numbers. Okay.
And then for today, I'd like to get his cell phone call log.
And that's just for like today?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he was calling 911 to have police come over and arrest me. And so call log, text messages, emails, and browser history from his phone for today. And in the event that that is his personal cell phone, which it very well may be, I would just like to cite Nissen versus Pierce County from 2015. Basically allows you to get records off of a personal device, but only the work-related ones. So obviously I wouldn't be able to get his text messages between, him and his boyfriend or whatever, but all the work-related things I can get.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I have all this. So all disciplinary records for Brian Naccarato for the length of his employment. And then we've got data hire, rate of pay, work email, work office, and cell phone numbers. And then would like Brian's cell phone log, browser history, and text messages for the whole day of the 29th.
Yeah, and obviously
July.
just work-related, and then the Nissen versus Pierce County is just the reference for that, because obviously I can't get his truly personal stuff, but work-related stuff I can. So All right, that sounds good. Well, you folks have a wonderful day, and take care. Thank you, Ginger.
You're welcome.
You take care.
Thank you. too.
Thanks.
Stay cool.
You as well. All right, so Brian Naccarato there. You can tell he's a bit of a wacky sort of a fella. So that's not good that went down the way that it did. But hey, it looks like Dave Smith, the fleet manager, is going to take care of it, square it away. He knows the deal. He's familiar with the First Amendment, although the older guy over there wasn't. So with that being said, that's going to be it here reporting for today. If you like my journalism, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that all notifications bell so you can get my stories when they're released. You can follow me on X at I.A.M. Free Auditing, on Facebook at Inland Auditing Media. If you want to help keep my feet on the streets, you know what to do. You can go to the links in the description for Cash App and Venmo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next location. Bye for now.